Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm the MysteriousJG. We actually do have a new email, so we'll quick check this out. It relates to the rock that we found. It certainly is something. As far as this guy can tell, it's a remnant of meteoroid. A lunar meteorite. I call it antiseptic matter. Sorry, Mr. Science Theory references. The path through the scourge before falling into the void, infusing it with similar charge. The presence of Helios native metallic elements within this rock may have allowed for its transfer. I'm unsure why the he reacted to it the way they did. I've stored in a lead-lined box. It unnerves me. Anyways. Let's keep going.
Old orbit is steady.
So, annoyingly enough, we are going to have to sit through the landing sequences again, but, you know, it's a thing.
Approaching the LZ.
I kind of wish we could access some of our stuff that we need to come back to the ship to do, such as email and Apex missions without going all the way back to the ship, but or just the idea that you can get into your ship without it taking off would be nice. Like you need to return to your ship to do some stuff. That doesn't always mean you go up into planetary orbit, do some stuff, and then you immediately land at the one place on the planet where you're allowed to land. And then this also bugs the shit out of me. Although it didn't do it that time. It was doing it all the time on EOS, where they show you getting out of your ship, and it looks like you're going to be able to take control of it, but then it fades to black, and then comes back up and loads a different screen. But it didn't do it this time, so as soon as I bitched about it, it didn't happen. Hitting rocks for science. Memory trigger. Oh. Not sure what that... Well, restoring the world is a thing we could do. There's lots of minerals to be found on this planet. But let's get a memory trigger. Yeah, let's not get a memory trigger. I don't feel like getting a memory trigger. We'll get a memory triggers eventually. Yeah, throughout time. I don't know what you get for unlocking them all. But I am seeing 3 things that look like monoliths. Feels like we should be able to go further north than we've gone. Well, this is the farthest. This is the most remote of these zany, wacky, crazy things that we've thrown down. So it seems like there should be cool stuff to do all the way out here. There's an unknown G. Remove the heart. Investigate the Kett base. Nij and his team, whom you rescued from the Kett, were resistance operatives who were working to destroy the Kett. They discovered the Kett operations station on the mountain controls all Kett missions for the planet and provides power to the shield that blocks access to ancient Angaran City. Buxy, Nij's sister, is helping you decrypt the password for the Kett operations station. This one could be interesting.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Okay. Get up there, son. I rolled Jeep. Okay, this is getting obnoxious. I know it's like a snow world and all, but I put the damn 6-wheel drive because you insist on having this stupid 6-wheel drive mechanic in the game. So this looks like it is the base.
This is the way to the Kett command center.
Uh-huh. That is not the weapon that I want in this situation. Me too.
Enemies incoming. Clean shot. Giving shield assist. One in a million.
Oh, you just froze, fell over, and are still alive. It does seem that my freezy ammo is working for my turret. Those guys at the... Yeah, these guys at this particular gun type are really irritating to me. It's kind of tough to tank their damage with the slow-loading weapon. Patience paying off there for a change. Is there more of them showing up? Yeah, it might have been. It sounded like a drop ship. That's gotta hurt. I don't think I got a message saying that we had cleared the place or anything, but there certainly don't seem to be anybody shooting at us now. Southern holding site. Well, there's still dudes. There's got to be some kind of heating cells around here for the Kett.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support is stable.
Kett, damn it. Sniper rifle from close range, the JG specialty.
Shield boost enabled.
Shield boost enabled.
Eat a little of this.
Pew pew. Ooh, there's a whole lot more of them around. Let's stick your head up here, buddy. There you go. Why don't you go hide where he just got killed? That's a safe spot right there, friend. You got pro strap. Oh, okay, so this is, yeah, this is kind of me not being all that On the ball. Go. Damn. About to say, I'm guessing my robot super pals have been destroyed if I'm got that many people who are getting to me directly. Almost took a shot at Cora. It's a complete waste of ammo to use that weapon in this situation. Oh, I didn't get health back from this station? Not only do I not get health back, but I just got stuck. Like, I'm not even kidding here, I'm stuck. Okay. That unstuck me. But I was stuck. That was kind of crap. Alright, hold on a second. Get a drink of Mountain Dew here. Shot through the heart and Kett's to blame. Well, I'm back out in the super freezing cold. Which does not seem to be serving a purpose. So the temperature is 30 below here. But that's still, like, as nice as it's getting in this zone. Did I see remains? I thought I saw remains. Hey, Cora, I'm detecting lady bits. I had come up to one of these things hoping to get hit points back, but that doesn't seem to be working. I may have, in a previous attack on a Kett base, I thought I finally figured out what some of those symbols mean that float around next to... There's iridium. I don't know what's making all that noise. My allies or my little remnant buddy are crashing into ice or something. We seem to have cleared this base, but not quite. So there's more going on here. Maybe that wasn't the main base. Well, I know it wasn't the main base, but maybe this wasn't the main section of this side base. Oh. So, this place we just took out got us some experience, but apparently this is not the main base because we're now being directed pretty far afield of here. So, clearing this southern holding site out doesn't seem to have done much. Or I misinterpreted it and it was never the main base that's connected to this quest. It was just a base. All our bases belong to Kett. After all. There is no relevant data here. It's just not a blessed thing. Lots of places for me to get no ammo or health. Lots of places for me to get no ammo or health, actually. So we got some copper. A couple of stations like this.
Keep alert for Kett. They're not going to want us in here.
Well, probably not. Got some bionascent converters. We may find that opening up these little now that I know what to look for, I can find these cool Kett treasure zones. That's a thing, isn't it? Treasure zones. Yeah. Opening these up might advance the plot, or it might summon more Kett. And there's some remains that have been preserved by the cold. And actually consist of the same kind of loots that we were getting from the treasure chests. I'm sure that with time I'll get used to the sounds that the
Keep alert for Kett. They're not going to want us in here.
that our remnant friend makes, but right now I'm still like, whoa, we're about to get attacked. Oh, it's my remnant. Roserad 3. We're eventually going to run into an issue with
Keep alert for Kett. They're not going to want us in here.
the inventory space too. Keep alert for Kett remains. I'm not going to want to leave them behind. Luckily, the Kett also freeze to death, so they need warmth in their base. Even after we've killed all their dudes.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Well, I think I've explored all their treasure zones. Unless there's something else hidden over here. I love my little remnant friend. Thank you, PB. I wish I wasn't such a speciesist, or I would reward you for building me my new remnant super friend by, you know, sexing you up. Alright, well. So we discovered the southern holding site, and we got some experience for clearing it out. We, 9 experience away from leveling up. So we felt like we'd been on the edge of leveling up for forever now. And the next time we do level up will be pretty exciting, because we'll be able to get another level in our robot super pal, the Remnant VI. Expedited repairs, health regen, and delay or recharge speed. Well, so far it hasn't been getting defeated, so I think making it stay alive longer is probably the way to go. As opposed to having it constantly dying and respawning slightly faster. Anyway, maybe the deal is that we never actually got to the base that is the base in the plot. We just hit a random Kett installation on the way, and I thought we were advancing the story. Either way, it's always a good idea to murder lots of Kett.
Really putting your heart into finding the Asari Ark, aren't you? Sorry if that's inconvenient. I know you've got a busy day of not giving a shit.
Jesus, calm down.
Hey, I give a shit. I give lots of shits. I just don't need to give one about the Lucinia because you do. You've got enough shit giving for a herd. Okay, thanks.
I don't know that they've really earned this they hate each other but they're slowly bonding thing. It's like we never got a good reason they hated each other. Either way, this appears to be the actual base we're supposed to be heading for. So, let's find a good approach. How about this one that I've been doing? Only I'll do it better. That seems to have worked.
Heads up. There might be remnant in that site.
Remnant? Oh. Okay, so there's remnant up above us, and gotcha. Well, I wouldn't mind actually. I was heading over here because it seems like it would be a good angle from which to assault the Kett. Let's see if we can get up over here. When you've got a sniper rifle, it's not necessarily that great an idea to always be attacking from beneath. You can't fucking see anything. You take advantage of your freaking sniper rifle. So we got some kind of remnant site that we could probably clear out before we deal with the Kett. You got whatever you are. Are you a friendly dude?
We've got targets.
You are not friendly. But let's see, PB ought to really be able to deal with you. See if you'll fight your fellow remnant on my behalf. Well, I know you will, but...
That's teamwork.
Took a minute to turn them hostile. Don't you pick on that observer. Look, bitches. Alright, well, I just got done figuring out what we were going to level up, so let's do it. Let's get our Remnant VI, Expedited Repairs. And now we're just a little short of being able to do one more. But we're going to eventually have to figure out if we wanted to do additional beam damage or if we wanted to have a 100% increase in health. And it also engages enemies at a closer range, demanding foes' attention. I think doubling its health is probably better than giving it approximately 1/3 more damage, especially if it changes its behavior so that it doesn't kind of drift around doing nothing during a lot of these combats. Eventually, we're going to have to choose between electric beam and missiles. I think we're going with missiles, but we have time to figure that one out. I won't spend any more points on Ryder right this second. Both Cora and PB, I recently spent points on them, so they'll probably need a few levels before they've really got a desperate need to have more points spent. Tier 4 research projects
Over there,
unlocked.
isn't that a Kett device?
I don't know what Tier 4 research projects unlocked means. Thought I was already there. Probably going to be asked to blow this up, but... Cryo ammo. Dead observer. Well, if I'm going to blow it up, I'm not going to waste sniper rifle ammo on it.
These devices seem to be extracting remnant data and sending it to a single location.
Can we track it down?
It's heavily encrypted. I may be able to break it with more information.
I don't know if this is a new quest or we're already doing something with this. It's just before they were observing humans, not remnant. And again, my little remnant buddy's making noises and making me think they were under attack. So I guess this place was worth visiting because of, even though there was not a lot of loots, we advanced some kind of plot or other. No Kett at this nearby base. Is that what I'm hearing? Well, there's you, my friend. Yeah, see, this is why I wanted to come up here to attack this place. Figured we had a great shot, but... either there's no enemies there, or the enemies aren't going to spawn until we get close enough that it's not really that big of an advantage anymore to have the sniper rifle. Which is an annoying feature of a lot of these games. Well, there's dudes now. Why do I not have full... Never mind. My life support is still like all half-assed. I don't seem to have noticed that. No sneak attack criticals in this game. They're still not moving. Oh, fuck. That wasn't a good time to fall over. I guess I missed him.
Right between the eyes.
Well, it's kind of on top of his head, but thanks for the compliment, I suppose. Appreciate that our friend makes I am cold noises. Okay, whatever's going on with cover penetration, I do not seem to have the shot that I think I have here. Gotta get down to some of those Kett space eaters here.
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Pretty cool, huh?
Life support restored. I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Okay, so you were the last thing. We hadn't gotten our experience boost, so I was wondering if we'd missed
I'm
something.
reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
I'm reading an abnormal temperature range, Pathfinder. I'm reading. I know I have unused skill points. Let it go. Alright, so let's find our ammo dump in here.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
I'm still not sure if I like the sniper rifle better, but it has been serving us pretty well in this video. We've gotten far enough away and still been able to see enemies that we could clear them out before they ever really figured out what was going on. Or maybe we've just got some
Ambient temperature is normal.
particularly inattentive Kett in these bases. So let me guess, we're still not at that frickin' base. Nope. Just clearing more and more unrelated bases. Constantly thinking we're about to clear the main base. Constantly wrong. Well,
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
it's possible we missed some loots in there. I didn't actually find the traditional stockpile of ammo. But we didn't have to kill that many enemies to clear it, so I guess this was not considered a major Kett installation. So let's keep going north, although at this point that might be something to save for the next video. There's some kind of big old snow beast over here. Go check him out. The game has noticed him. I need to get more radar. You guys want to take him out while I just kind of back off? Once again, we seem to get nothing for that. So maybe I should leave the wildlife of these planets alone. What do you think? I think we'll figure out next time whether I need to leave the wildlife of these planets alone. I am the MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time for more of Let's Play Mass Effect Andromeda. Bye-bye.